All right, a quick update on LCX here. So LCX is still forming this market structure here that we look at here on the channel, and we consider this bullish, the higher low scenario. As long as we're making this curve here in the price action with the higher highs, I would say LCX is bullish here. So we're still holding over our green box, our green line here. I did end up drawing a box here. So if we go from the low here to the high, there is a 618 here at about 26, and we've been watching this 27 level that has been holding. So a little extra layer there to kind of watch and keep an eye on here. If you fall lower than about 27 to 26 cents on LCX, then you're going to end up coming back down, in my opinion, back to the 618 at 20 for a 30% drop there. But like we've been mentioning, as long as we're over this box, all over that support line at about 27, we are good to go here. And as long as we're making the higher highs and higher lows here, of course, we do have this wick here where the market kind of dropped. The whole market dropped back in April, but we're just going to ignore that there. But yeah, it looks good here on LCX. I would say as long as you're over that level at 27, then the next price to beat is going to be the 786 here, of course, at about 34 to 35. That is a 16 to 17% move. And then once we break through that, potentially the next stop would be the high at 68 and a 130% move here. But overall, LCX looks good here. It's just curling up. It's grinding its way higher. You know, if we zoom in to smaller time frames, you kind of look at it, it's just getting accumulated here. Getting ready to go, in my opinion. As long as you're over this support here. If you fall below the support, then we'll just kind of analyze it at that point. But as of right now, it looks good. The weekly stock RSI, you can see here, is starting to curl up. So once we get past 50 here, you'll know that momentum is up on this thing, and we should start moving up. Now, as for how high this thing is going to go this cycle, you can see we do have a couple of prices to kind of keep an eye on. The first one here is the 1272 over the previous high at 160. That would give you a little over a 4x and a $1.2 billion market cap. If the circulating supply is still the same, it's too much work to try to check every coin that we cover here on the channel. That's why we've been kind of shying away from looking at the market caps. But I know you got to take that into account. But you also got to take into account that when the bull run kicks in and everything's going vertical, some of these things are going to go to ridiculous market caps and only hit it for a day or two or maybe a week, and then it's going to come right back down. So just take that as it is. Now, the next target you can see is at 250 for about a 7x to 3.6 billion. And then the 1618 here at about 475 or $4.5 billion LCX would give you almost a 15x from today. So not bad here on LCX. And of course, comment down below how high do you think this thing is going to go. And with that being said, none of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.